breaking news.
Breaking news, we are only a couple hours away from MCC, and the MCC update video has landed. Now it's time to break down how this affects the teams and what changes will be coming to us at the start of Season 2. Starting with the games, we only have 8 games in this MCC that will be a possibility. And later MCCs of this season, there will be 10 games that will be announced prior to the event, and then players will get to choose between 8 of them that are presented within the Decision Dome. For MCC 14, we have Sky Battle, Battlebox, To Get to the Other Side and Whack a Fan, Parkour Tag, Survival Games, Buildmark, Ace Race, and Hole in the Wall. Now I'll turn over to Clay and Lucario to tell you about these game changes.
The new Ace Race map called Space Race is an entirely new course for the players to learn to navigate. With dynamic paths, there'll be plenty of room for adaptation and improvisation. Players and teams that will likely do the best are those that put in practice time to learn Ace Race mechanics such as Dream, CPK, Fundy, and Fruit Berries. Likely this change will benefit the Green Guardians, Blue Bats, and Purple Pandas, as the players have previously finished high and many worked hard on the practice server.
Survival Games is finally back, and it is back with a new map called Millionaire Mansions. A portion of the map is an ocean, which is complemented by the addition of boats. The teams who take advantage of the new changes will already have high PvP and communication skills, such as the Pink Parrots, Blue Bats, and Red Rabbits.
This MCC, the Hole in the Wall lookout has moved. The platform now shrinks from inside out and has the addition of more wall designs, so it will be much harder to survive for the entire round. These changes do not favor players who have spent countless hours on the practice server. Players who are strong in movement games like Pete, Phil, Fundy, or Fruit will continue to do well because these changes will negatively impact everyone equally. This means teams like Pink, Lime, and Aqua will place well due to having strong movement players.
The Battlebox remains intact, with the typical changes to the map and kits, providing a new arena for teams to battle in. Teams like the Blue Bats and Green Guardians should perform well as they've practiced Battlebox communication together, but there's still plenty of possibilities for individual players to pop off and win the round for their team.
The Sky Battle map has been revamped and revitalized. The map has more cover away from the center, but the center is even more open. There's a platform at the center of the map that has iron blocks, diamond ore, and TNT for the players that get there first. However, doing so opens them up to being flanked on all sides. Additionally, fishing rods have been added, which will give players another ranged weapon aside from bows, crossbows, and TNT. Sky Battle will likely be dominated by the teams with good PvP skills, as well as experience in similar games such as Sky Wars or Bed Wars. Watch out for Quig, Fruit Berries, Dream, and Sapnap as they look to dominate once again.
Parkour Tag was still new when we saw it last, and these changes are helping it flesh out its unique gameplay mechanics. The map is now circular shaped and bigger, allowing teams with good communication to be even more effective as they evade the hunters. The runners now have an item that lets them see the hunter temporarily, which will reward teams that utilize it in tandem. We expect the parkour experts to be effective hunters and runners, but communication will be the key to team success. That's why we expect the Aqua Axolotls and Blue Bats to be at the top.
To get to the other side remains the same with the addition of potentially 4 new maps this MCC. The new maps will likely incorporate new strategies, which is beneficial for players who can adapt quickly, such as Fruit Berries or Dream. The team bonus will remain important, so teams that can quickly and effectively find the fastest paths will be the ones that can succeed. The Aqua Axolotls and Pink Parrots are likely to be 2 teams to watch out for during this game.
Buildmark will no longer have players use shopping carts as transportation with an upgrade to the map. With the circular map centered around a fan, players will use elytras and Ace Race jump pads to navigate to different islands with different materials, and special golden builds will appear after every 3 builds. These builds will reward teams with more points but are more complex and harder to complete. Players good at Rocket Spleef, such as Grian, False, or Phil, will do well with these changes due to their skill with the elytra. With the new golden builds, players good at communicating will likely be able to get it done quickly and prosper in the event.
And finally, the Dodgeball Arena has been completely revamped. With large floating mascots above the competitors, the final battle is about to look way more cinematic. Additionally, teams from the stands have new ways to show support for competing teams with customized hats and foam fingers. Now back to Joey for some rapid fire updates.
Aside from game mechanics, plenty of changes have also been made to enhance the MCC experience. There's a newly decorated hub with new statues, models, jokes, and more. The Decision Dome is revamped and polished with new text graphics to make it easier to know what's going on. There's a brand new coin for winners this season, and MCC Live has been launched and will feature real-time updating stats for MCC. And the incredible soundtrack created by Noxcrew's Isaac Wilkins is available on all streaming platforms to listen to. Now, MCC is more of an experience than ever. By the time you see this video, there will only be a few hours remaining until MCC. We hope you stick around and join us for our waiting room stream and the lead up to it. Whoever you watch, whatever team you're rooting for, we hope that you enjoy MCC.